Hello, hello. We're so excited for Christie's Mary Kay launch party. Woot woot. If you are watching live, or even if you're watching the recording, put your name in the chat because we want to make sure Christie gets credit. That's how she gets credit for you watching this. So make sure you write your name in the chat. And if you haven't already done this, go to streamyard.com/Facebook. And that allows us to see your comments. And so that way we can post them here and communicate better. Also, every time you comment, you're getting entered into a drawing. So make sure that you are for some products. So make sure you put your name in the chat. And anytime you have a question or you just want to like cheer Christie on, anything you want to say, you can put it in the chat there, and that every entry gets you into our drawing at the end. So I'm going to just quickly go through an outline. The first thing we're going to do is have Christie share why she joined Mary Kay, what she's most excited about. And then next, we're going to have Julie share how she met Christie and how long she's been a Mary Kay and what she's loved about the Mary Kay opportunity. And then I'll just quickly share about me. And then we'll go into, that way we're not strangers here. And we are just here supporting and loving our Christie. I love in Mary Kay that we don't have no territory. So, Christie's in New Hampshire, we're in Utah. I love that, we can help our team members in any state and have this technology to be able to do it. After we did the introductions, I'm going to go through 7 product categories and just quickly share about some of my favorite products, the most popular products in Mary Kay. There's no obligation to purchase something, but if you find like there's something we share that you would love to try and order through Christie, then you can put sold in the comments and write what product you're wanting to purchase from Christie. She's going to be making notes of that. And everyone who purchases product at her launch party will get entered onto a separate wheel for an additional gift with purchase. And so that will be super exciting. And I see that we have people watching, so make sure you put your name in the chat so that we know you're here, so that Christie gets credit. We're going to, at the very end, play a referral game. Oh, we have, is it A2? Is that how you say her name?
Amanda.
Oh, cool. So Amanda, yay. Hi, Christie, my captain. You guys served your mission together?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. Awesome. So, and she goes by Amanda?
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. Welcome, Amanda. So excited. I love that. My captain. So fun. And yes, yay. Yep, she confirms that, of course. So yeah. Fun times. So thanks so much, Amanda, for watching and for commenting. You're in good. You already got 2 comments in, so you're doing good for the drawing. And then at the very end, we're going to play a referral game, and then I'll share our best kept secret. And we're going to try and keep this around 30 minutes, so we better get started here. So Christie, we're going to have her take it away and share why she joined Mary Kay and what she's most excited about.
Okay. So why I joined Mary Kay is I was introduced when I was a teenager. I had a friend who her mother did Mary Kay, but so I tried a few products and I thought they were good. And then I had been introduced by Julie Lacey, who was a friend of a friend. And so I went to a couple of the events, and I remember there were some ladies that had said that Mary Kay is all about God first, family second, and career third. And that really got me excited, and I thought, hey, well, I'll try it out. And I thought this would be a good way to push myself. I'm more of a shy, reserved person, so I thought, well, I'll give Mary Kay a try. And I liked how the ladies that had introduced me to Mary Kay were members of the same church as me, and so I thought this would be a good community of ladies.
Wow, I love that. It's always fun to surround yourself with people who have the same values, and that's why I was interested in joining too, was Mary Kay's values: God first, family second, career third. So, I love it. Julie, how you met Christie and how long you've been in Mary Kay and what you loved about it.
Okay, so a friend of a friend, like she said, And so she was a referral to me, or they were a referral. And then I reached out on Facebook and all that. And that's how I met Christie all the way across the United States in New Hampshire. I'm here in Utah. And I've just loved getting to know Christie, even just through the events we've been on or Zoom or whatever. So it's been great. And I'm so excited for Christie and that she's joined with us. And yes, I too love the faith first, family second, career third, and just that we're all like-minded women and can cheer each other on and positive and all of that. And I joined, let's see, I've been in 8.5 years, but I've been using Mary Kay since I was a teenager, which was a very long time ago.
And that's why your skin's so gorgeous.
And and my mom actually is the one who introduced me to it, because years ago she always used it, and my sisters and I always remember her using it, so we used it and so forth. And then 8.5 years ago was a referral for somebody, and then decided to join with my friend Lacey, and have been in it ever since, and just love it. Love the friendships that I've made, the things that it's taught me. I have always been more of an extrovert, and so I love getting out there and meeting new people and all that. And then have loved the extra income as a single mom, and been able to, the last 8.5 years, have that extra income for me and my boys. So it's been a great experience for me, and I welcome Christie.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm Roseanne. I've been a part of Mary Kay for 13 years now. I was a referral. It's funny, we were all referrals. That's the sign. And I loved, anyway, we were struggling with infertility, and I needed something positive in my life. And I love the positive women who encourage each other. What Mary Kay is all about, the golden rule, treating people how you'd want to be treated, and even taking that a step further, treating people how they want to be treated too. And so I love growth that's come along the way. So we're so excited, Christie, for you to be in our Mary Kay family. I meant to pull up this. Sorry, when you were introducing yourself, Christie, I meant to have this up. But we're so excited. You have a heart of gold, and I've just loved getting to know you over these last couple of weeks. So now I'm going to showcase and share just a little about Mary Kay, because she's a very important part of the company. She started it. Oh, and Betty is here. Want to say hi to Betty. Wonderful. Love it. Love it. And woohoo! Amanda's watching from Utah too. So and Betty's from Texas. I love it. So fun. Oh, that's so cool. Love that we're all in 3 different states here. And yeah, let us know as you hop on. You can put what state you're in, and we'd love to have that. So Mary Kay started this company 59 years ago. So almost our 60th anniversary. The whole mission to enrich women's lives, giving them an opportunity to put God first, family second, career third. She knew when things were in that order, they worked out. And I love that she stayed true to that, and still owned by her son and her grandson, the company, even though she passed away 21 years ago. They're huge on taking care of the environment, being an advocate for not testing on animals, and their charitable foundation's 2 main causes is finding a cure for cancer and ending domestic violence. They've donated over $84 million in those areas. And so it's great to support, other women who are going through hard things. So, and now I'm going to share 7 product categories. And as I'm sharing about the products, I'm going to do my best to remember to share about the price. That way, if you want to purchase it from Christie, you can just write in the comments, sold, and you'll say the name of the product if you can remember it, or you can at least describe it or what it looks like, and then Christie's writing that down. So, and then everyone who purchases products will be entered into a drawing to get a gift with purchase. So we have micellar water. It's $18, and it's a pre-cleanser. So before you'd even use a cleanser, you can use a micellar water to get a deeper clean, or you can just use it as a cleanser in itself and not have to use a sink or water. Like micellar water, you just use a cotton ball, or you can use cotton squares and put it on and wash off. So if you find it's hard to wash your face over a sink, micellar water is definitely your go-to. I love it for cleaning liquid foundation brushes. So there's a lot of good uses. I use it when I go camping, because then I don't have a sink, but I still want to wash my face. And so I can just do that right in the tent. So That's $18 micellar water. Our eye makeup remover is our #1 selling product. It has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. So not only does it clean off your makeup, but it conditions your eyelashes. This one's also $18. That's just the mini size. The full size lasts me 3 months using it every night. So those are some great pre-cleansers. And then I'm going to go into our daily sets. So this is the second product category, talking about skincare sets. Everyone's at different stages of life, and everyone has different skin, and so I'm going to just showcase our most popular ones, and you can see if any of them would sound good. I believe if you want your makeup to look nice, like if you want your makeup to look like a 10, your skincare needs to be an 11. And I think skincare is way more important than makeup, because if you feel good about your skin, like you don't have to wear that much makeup, or you just feel more confident. And, I believe we are all daughters of God, and we do not need makeup and skincare to be beautiful. We're already beautiful, but it helps to, sorry, I was just getting some weird feedback. So I just wanted to meet you guys, that we can enhance our beautiful features by how we take care of our skin. So if you are not already on a good skincare routine, I highly recommend trying one with Christie. We have 100% satisfaction guarantee. And I love in Mary Kay, once you order or purchase a product, and even before, we love to educate you on the product, teaching you how to use it so you can get the best results. So this is our Time-Wise Repair, which has the most anti-aging benefits to it. It's the line that I use. And Julie, do you use the Repair as well? So yes, I love, love, love Repair. So if you are over 30 and you're looking for a skincare line, this would be the one I would recommend considering getting through Christie. That one, I better remember the prices. It's $215 as a set. It comes with a cleanser, a lifting serum, a day cream, a night cream. And the night cream has retinol in it, and an eye cream with the Z-Mac tip, which helps reduce puffiness. 5 amazing products. Most of them last me 3.5 months for $215. So, and I'll show the prices at the very end. It can come in a trial version if you're like, ooh, I'm so tempted. It's $38 for the trial version, and it lasts 2 weeks using it morning and night. I love the travel version because then I travel with it. So we went up to Bear Lake. I'm in Utah, so that doesn't make any sense for people out of the state, but we went up for New Year's to a cabin, and I took my mini versions of my skincare, so I had to take the full size. So that's the Time-Wise Repair, $215 for the full set, or $38 for the travel. If you're interested in an anti-aging skincare line, but a little less steps, our Miracle Set 3D is definitely one you'd want to consider. It has formulas for normal to dry skin and also for combination to oily. I love the improvement in her picture after using it 2 months, less redness in her face, and even around her eye area, less fine lines and wrinkles. The Miracle Set 3D is $120. It lasts 3 months. There is a trial version, or you can use it for travel. It's $28 and has a cleanser, day cream, night cream, and eye cream. So that one is also a fabulous skincare line. We have natural. So if you love 100% natural ingredients, Mary Kay launched this a couple years ago. It is phenomenal. I supplement with a lot of these, even though I use the Repair. I love the exfoliating powder. It has soothing baking soda in it. It's quite the treat. I use it in the shower, and you just put the baking soda in your hand, you mix it with water, massage it on your face. It's amazing. Your face feels so soft after it's rinsed off. Then moisturizing stick has moisturizing beeswax in it, and it's an amazing moisturizing stick for your face, or I use it a lot as a chapstick, and it lasts a long time. And we have a natural oil, which is nourishing and has nourishing olive oil in it. It smells amazing. You can use it if you have, you can use it on your face. It feels fabulous. Just 1 drop is all you need. Or you can use it as a cuticle oil, or you can even put it in your hair, like when you come out of the shower and it's still wet, just like a tiny amount, and then just rub it on the ends of your hair. And then there's a really nice creamy cleanser. So all that together is $144, or you can get things individually and use them as supplements. That's what I do, because I use the Repair line and then the supplement. So that's the natural line. So if you are a tree hugger. This is definitely your skincare line to have something super clean, free of parabens and all that. So that's $144. Acne, if you struggle with acne or know someone who does, I love our Clear Proof. This is my personal picture on the right. I struggled with hormonal acne in my mid-20s. I love that it's not pink. So even guys, my brothers use this skincare line because it's just kind of gender neutral in the packaging. This one is $50 for all four. It comes with a cleanser and a blemish control toner. Both have salicylic acid in it. There's a awesome, we call it the Zit Zapper. That's the smallest bottle. It's our acne treatment gel, and then the very lightweight oil-free moisturizer, which is really great and important to still use a moisturizer with acne so that your skin doesn't try and overcompensate and produce more oil. So it creates a really nice hydration there, but not too much. And that one comes in a trial version for $24, which is actually what I started with when I was doing it, because I wasn't really sure if it was going to work for me. So, and then a week later I saw it did, and then I bought the full set. So, but that is our Clear Proof line. And anytime, Amanda and Betty, if you have questions, if I said something too fast, just put it in the chat. We'd love to answer it. Botanical, this is great for girls in their teens to their 20s that are just, you're wanting them to get into a good skincare routine. And it's not anti-aging. It has dragon fruit and aloe in it, so really nutrient-rich ingredients. And there's a cleansing gel, like a toner to help balance the skin, and a really lightweight moisturizer. And that comes in 2 other formulas as well. If they're more dry, I recommend one of the other formulas in our botanical line. So that one is $60 for all 3. Each item is $20. So our botanical line, and it's super cute and it smells amazing. So that is botanical set. Okay, we made it through all the skincare. That's the longest set of stuff. So I'll go through the rest here. The third category we have is exfoliators. And I was talking with Christie at the beginning. She loves our satin hands. If you have ever tried satin hands, you know how soft and amazing your hands feel after. But these are exfoliators for your face to make your face feel super soft and amazing. And these are used once or twice a week. So they don't replace a skincare. It's better to get on a skincare routine because there's a lot more benefits in that. And then you can add supplements as you get into routines. Or if you're already in a good skincare routine, you can consider entering in our Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. It's $68. I just use it once a week on Wednesday nights. It's the night that I use it, and it lasts me over a year. 1 bottle. So I love it. I mark out, and this is something, Christy, you might want to consider, is when you start using products to write on them. So you know, oh, this cleanser lasts me 3 months or 4 months or whatever. And then you can really share that and feel confident with sharing with your customers. So that's the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. Some fun before and after pictures with the neck and more even complexion. Exfoliator. The other one I love is microdermabrasion. I also use this once a week, but I space them out so they're not like 2 days in a row. This one is $58. It is also amazing because of how it feels. It's not a mask that you leave on, but just an exfoliator you use on your face. It kind of feels gritty and sandy. Sorry. And then you rinse it off. So it has aluminum oxide crystals in them, which are the size of your pores. So that one's $58. That one lasts me like 1.5 years using that one because a little bit goes a long way. And then there's a second step, a pore minimizer, to help. We can't reduce the size of our pores, but we can help them to appear smaller by how we take care of our skin. So that's the microderm. And then our masks is our 4th category. And this girl has our charcoal mask in the center of her face, which helps if you have bigger pores, excess oil. So that's where her T-zone is area. And then in the other areas, she's put on a moisture renewing gel mask. The charcoal mask is $25. The moisture renewing gel mask is $24. And those last me years because it's something I only use once a week and very like a little. And I have more dry skin, so I just use the charcoal mask exactly where she put it. So I don't put it all over my face. So it lasts me like 3 or 4 years using that. So that's the different masks. And this is a gross picture, but kind of cool. So hopefully Amanda and Betty and whoever's watching the recording have fun looking at these pictures. So on the left, the girl I joined Mary Kay with, in fact, she has some whiteheads on her chin. She put on the mask, left it on until it completely dried. You just rinse it off. And it helps. You can see where it's darker is where there was excess oil and what was brought to the surface. And then this man's nose, seeing the blackheads. So the activated charcoal brings double its weight and impurities to the surface. And so when it's dried, all the impurities at the surface, and you just rinse it off. So once a week if you have dry skin, twice a week if you have oily skin. And then different color. And I'm not going to talk about the prices on color because we have eyeshadow or eyeliner, mascara, a bunch of different makeup. But the color, we can help teach about eye makeup, and we can also teach about contouring with teaching highlighters and bronzers and a bunch of fun finishing techniques and matching foundations. So a lot of fun customer servicings that we provide. So that's that category. The next two categories, we're done talking about products. I'm just going to show some really fun ways to help Christie out and also get a great deal on your products. So hostess program, by hosting a party for Christie, you can decide how you do it. If you live close, you can do it in person. If you live across the country, you can do it over Zoom or over Facebook, or even, something like this too, where it's streaming into Facebook. So you can get 50% off any size order. You get a bonus $100 when 10 people order from the party, a bonus $50 when 2 people book from the party. So a lot of fun ways to earn extra income or extra product with that. And entered into a $200 cash drawing when you come listen to a little about the business opportunity, as Christie is learning how to share that. So, and then our 7th product category, or actually before we do that, we're going to do a referral game. And this gives me a quick chance to get your names on a spinning wheel. And before that, actually, we're going to spin a wheel to do our drawing for when you purchase products. So whether you're purchasing it live during her launch or you're watching the recording and you want to purchase products then, this is your gift. So remind Christie when you're ordering, hey, I am, I'm ordering from your launch. Remember, I get whatever. I'm going to spin the wheel and find out what we're getting. So, and I want to do a little plug. We talked about a lot of products, and the beauty of Mary Kay is you can try it before you purchase it. So if you want to attend one of these aquafacials where we demo these products, a lot of them ones we just showed, please write aquafacial in the chat. And that's going to give Christie, she'll know that you want an invite to one of these. You're going to get all these samples in the mail. And then we teach those live every Wednesday night. So depending on what time zone you're in, she'll let you know. But please take advantage of that because it gives her extra credit for you doing a free treatment. And it feels amazing, especially in wintertime, to have your face feel super awesome. So I'm pulling up the spinning wheel right now. We're going to spin it and see what the gift is with your purchase. So when you purchase from Christie, whether it's while you're watching the video, and the beautiful part about Christie's launch is all the work from me, so they're not costing her anything. So mini mascara is what everyone. So Christie, you're in charge of saying, okay, these 3 people ordered. And so then I can either mail their mini mascara directly to them, or I can mail them all to you, or I can Venmo you, and then you can use that money, to buy them. So however, but it's not going to cost Christie anything for that. So let's get that off. Okay. Yay. Okay. So mini mascara. Awesome. And now we're going to play a referral game. And this helps Christie as she is, starting her business. Of course, she reaches out to friends and family. And so thank you so much for being on here watching. But as you kind of maybe saw the pattern, Christie met Julie. She was referred, and I met Julie. She wasn't, she was referred to someone who was in our Mary Kay family. And I was referred. And you never know what people are going through. Like I said, I was struggling with infertility and just needing something positive and like a distraction in my life. And so it came at a beautiful time. So it's fun to refer people. Think of anyone who lives in the United States and 21 and older. And, they're just like a kind, amazing person like Christie. So think of your friends like that. And I'm going to post an idea for you guys to kind of look off of and think about the hardest working women or a woman who just brings you joy, or maybe someone who just had a baby or just got married. When you refer 12 women to Christie, you will get a full-size makeup item of your choice. So that can be a mascara, it can be eye makeup remover, or not eye makeup remover, it can be eyeliner, lip gloss, lipstick. We have brow tints, just any makeup item that you want. You get one free makeup item. And like I said, all the gifts are coming from me. So Christie will let me know, so-and-so gave me 12 referrals, and then you let her know what you want as your makeup item, and we will get that mailed to you. So I'm going to play some music, and this gives me a chance to get Amanda, Becky, and Betty, and whoever else is watching, make sure that you comment, because I'm going to get your names added onto the wheel, and we're going to do an extra drawing here at the end. I'm just going to play some music. Betty and Amanda, do you have any questions, though, before I turn on the music and just let you guys? Oh, I forgot to share. Don't put these referrals in the chat. Just, you can write it down on a piece of paper. If you don't have one, go grab a piece of paper, and then you can text a picture of that to Christie. Make sure she can read your handwriting. Or you can just share contacts directly on your phone to her, or email her, or private message her on Facebook, but don't put the referrals in we don't want them here. We want you just to send them directly to Christie, because that's who's going to really get them. So I'm going to click play here and let you guys do the referrals for a few minutes. And ready, on your mark, set, go.
I think I know how it should be. I got it all planned out, but he's got a plan for me. When it's bad weather, sometimes I look up at the sky. Today was supposed to be dry, but that's not what I need. Not so unpredictable, and things might not be going my way, but it's gonna be a good day. No things are going sideways. I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens, he knows he'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. He made all the planets, he made all the stars in the sky. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna make it alright. And when the wind's blowing, there might be a reason. It is something I'm learning, something I'll never forget. Life's so unpredictable, and things might not be going my way, but it's gonna be a good day. No things are going sideways. I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens, he knows he'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Though things are going sideways, I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens, he knows he'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay. It's gonna be a good day. Though things are going sideways, I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens, he knows he'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. 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 It's gonna be a good day.
Okay, awesome. Hopefully that gave you a couple minutes to think about your besties that you'd love to refer to Christie. As we wrap up, if you're still working on referrals, keep going for it. Just keep writing, because this is probably the best time. We realize you're probably busy in life, and this is probably the best time, if you're already just watching, to send the referrals to Christie. As we wrap up, I'm just going to share a little about our 7th product category, which is our starter kit. And this is our best kept secret. We find there's 2 reasons why women join Mary Kay. they join because they want a side hustle, or they join because they want 50% off, or really it's great to have both options. So there's 2 different options when joining. You can join for $30 or you can join for $130. The $30 option gives you a website for an entire year, and gives you the ability to process debit and credit cards as people are ordering product from you. The $130 kit gives you all the benefits of the eStart plus $400 of full-size products. So the TimeWise 3D skincare line, that's our anti-aging skincare line, both for normal to dry skin and combination oily. It comes with the eye makeup remover, our ultimate mascara, our CC cream foundations, and Christie's favorite product, satin hands. So that all is included in that. You can do what you want with that product. You can use it all for yourself. You can use it to sell. You can use it to demo. You can decide what you want to do with it. There's a sample pack add-on that you can get samples to send to people in the mail and pamper them. That's one thing I've loved over almost 3 years. Can you believe 2020 was almost 3 years ago, March 2020, when we went into quarantine and all that. I have loved connecting with women all over, pampering them, and I know Julie has pampered many, many women in different states all across the United States. And one time she had a facial in Hawaii and Boston and, and somewhere else. Anyway, the 3 different time zones. And so I love how the pandemic has brought some good and us learning how to do treatments differently. So that's an option there. I'm doing a signing bonus. So if you decide to join Christie's team and be a part of our Mary Kay family, you get our brush collection. There's 5 brushes that come in here, 3 eyeshadow brushes, a cheek brush, and an amazing powder brush. It's super fluffy and yummy. And it comes in this organizer bag. So that's the gift with purchase when joining Christie's team today. And then I'm going to wrap up with this, and this is our very last slide. I'm going to post this also in the group, so don't worry if it's like super tiny and you can't read it. But this showcases what we talked about tonight. There's also some deals, so if you decide to get multiple sets from Christie, the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac give you a savings, and then you can also get a travel roll-up bag or a satin hands pampering set when you do the Princess, Queen, or Cadillac. And on the bottom left is makeup and like foundation and stuff. In the middle is like satin body stuff, so body care, and then the brush collections in the bottom right there. So that's the gift with purchase too, if you decide to join. So that's a little about there. As we wrap up, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch and to be here and to support Christie. We love and adore you. You are a woman of your word, whether you're watching it live or you're watching the recording. You said you would, and you're here, and we appreciate that so much. So I'm excited to do our final drawing for those who are watching live. But before we do that, make sure if you're watching the recording to text Christie right after and say, hey, I just finished watching your lunch. That gives her credit that you were watching. And then she is one person. I just wanted to remind you, she's going to do her best to follow up with everyone who's watching live. And also, if you missed it, she'll be following up as well with you. But she will either get back with you tonight or tomorrow. But remember, family comes first, because so she's, something comes up with her boys as she's getting them to bed. She might be getting back with you tomorrow. But either way, she will reach out to you. And thank you for being here. And if you want to book the aquafacial, she'll also be reaching out to you. And but you can always let her know ahead of time if you want samples of these in the mail. They're super pampering. And then the final thing I want to share, I'm going to just post up and bring up our wheel of names. And I'm going to be posting a little about the aquafacial, like what dates we're doing them in there. So we got Amanda and Betty into the chat. Thank you guys so much. And how do you know Betty, Christie? Make sure you unmute yourself. But how do you know Betty?
She's my aunt. So she's my dad's sister.
Oh, sweet. I love that. That's so fun. And what part of Texas do you know where she's at? Or she can put it in the chat too.
I actually don't know.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, Texas is a big area. So anyway, my sister just moved to the Fort Worth area. We have friends in Austin. And then, of course, Mary Kay started in Dallas. And so anyway, Texas is one of my very, very favorite states. So, okay, so let's spin the wheel, find out who our winner is. I am giving away a mini eye makeup remover. And it looks like it's Betty. Woo-hoo. So exciting. Yay. So congrats to Betty. I will probably just have that sent directly to you. And that way, since Christy you guys don't live close. So she's from Southeast Texas. So she just put that in there. Is that your Houston, or I know that's Houston's kind of in the Southeast. So, but yay, congrats, Betty. That's exciting. So I will get that. I'll figure out the details and get your address from Christy and get that to you in the mail. So thank you so much for watching live. Thanks for watching the recording, we're excited to pamper you and get to know you. And Christy, me and Julie are just so excited and thrilled for you and your launch. Julie has a funny story about her first launch party. We used to do stuff in person and no one showed up. So you're already a step ahead of her with that. So she turned lemons into lemonade and facialed her boys.
Yep.
And their
My
friends.
teenage son and his 3 friends. So 4 teenage boys, 15 years old.
Yeah.
They loved it.
I love that you took pictures of that night. Just made it such a fun experience. So love it. So, and Betty's from 2 hours east of Houston. Nice. That was a fun area. We went down there last summer. So love it so much. So well, have a wonderful rest of your night, and let Christy know that you watched. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, thanks.
Oh yeah. I want to say something. Thank you, Christy. Sorry, I was going to have her say thank you, but have a great night.